the old system usually fights back. I'm telling you, it's those people that want to hold on to those old ideas. You know, they don't want to let it go. You know, it's not always loud. You know, sometimes it fights back through delay. You know, they might delay things happening. They might hold some things up. You know, sometimes it's through confusion. And I told you, hey, if the vision is not clear, if everybody's not clear on it, you know, people aren't going to all be on board because they don't know what the innovation is. It could be through this bureaucracy, this process that, you know, it's got to be checked off and seen by this many people. You know, we've always done it this way. We don't have the money for this new thing. Sometimes it's through policies that no one has questioned in years. Policies that don't make sense, you know, that happened before this AI era. And it also threatens the version of the system that knows how to preserve itself. It's been years with this system. So, you know, this is why the adruption phase of the thought and innovation roadmap is necessary. It's necessary because adruption helps leaders identify the friction. We got to identify it. And so where is the system resisting the future? You know, you got to see what a bottleneck is, slowing down new possibilities, right? You got to see where it's at. And where are people protecting comfort instead of students? Think of it like that, right? We need to be protecting the students. And where's the district saying it wants innovation, but rewarding compliance? That's a key one. Because look, they're going to reward what they want to see. So these are not easy questions, but they're necessary questions. They're necessary because if you do not name the resistance, you cannot lead through it. You can't lead through it. You can't do it. And this matters for certifying innovation, right? When you certify innovation, you're not just documenting the success. You're not just doing that. You are documenting the shift. You are showing, hey, here is what stood in the way. Here is what changed the system. Here's how the work became possible. And here is why this was more than another initiative. That kind of honesty makes the innovation story stronger because stakeholders know that when change was real, they could feel when something actually shifted. So here it is. If the old system is fighting back, do not assume that means the innovation is wrong. Don't assume it. You know, it could be the thinking. It may mean the innovation is touching something that needed to change. And I have a roadmap, and this roadmap leads to innovation. And not just to innovation. It helps you see and tell the story of the innovation that could be happening right now in your district. You know, and that's the thing with districts. We need a roadmap to tell the story and communicate the story of innovation happening. Because I'll tell you what, we don't do that, we won't know about it. You know, it's really key in order to go forth on this road to innovation.